This short clip shows 3 different phases of our conditioning for the fetch game as a reward in the Bill Hillmann program. This is Duke, a 9-week-old puppy, and he's had a couple sessions. We're getting leash, rope etiquette. He's learning fetch. We're guiding him into sit. Work on one thing at a time, sit. You see the hand is there to reinforce the sit because he doesn't really know it. Letting him enjoy walking with the object in his mouth. This object is a paint roller. And developing the desire for fetch, enhancing it. Again, guiding him into sit and letting him enjoy the hold. Keep your hand close to him at this point. See how you choke up on the rope? And you don't try to make him sit very long. You're seeing the whole session here. It's probably less than 3 minutes. Puppies, you can work them frequently, but for short times. Focus, focus, fetch. This puppy has a good natural eye contact on top of it. Occasionally you can toss one, not too often. That disengages them. That one was a bit far, but because it was out of rope range, but he came right back, fortunately. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. And there we go, fetch. That's a good boy, Duke. 9-week-old puppy. Our next student is Miss T. She's an exuberant 8-month-old golden retriever who has had some but not much, and so she's had some beginnings, but we're conditioning the game to have that as a basis of our reward as we advance her training. Her sit is more advanced, working on eye contact and fetch. Very good sit. This fetch object is a chuck-it. Just seemed to be something she liked. We've introduced the whistle also, but in the little leash tugs to reinforce the sit. She's bad with using her feet, and we're kind of working on that by pushing her foot down and just not letting her know we don't like it, but no correction, just put your foot down. She wants to lay down and play with it. We don't allow that. This is most of her session. She can have a little longer session, but you can see she gets easily distracted. So we're having to develop that. With her, it's all about the on-off switch, getting her hyped up and getting her to sit. There we go, on-off switch, and to look at us. There, good. She needs lots of these little repetitions to get her focus on us so she can get to do what she wants to do, which is to fetch or play. So this is an intermediary puppy that hasn't been started at 7 weeks but is on her way. Next we have Merc, who's a year-old Labrador, and he was started like that first puppy at 7-8 weeks. So this is the advanced level. He knows sit. Here's a bumper, and he knows he can't move till we say the next command, which was fetch. He's got to focus on us to find out what we want him to do. He wanted to fetch, but he had to heel first. What do I do? Heel. He knows from his conditioning he's eventually going to get that bumper. There he goes. Again, the on-off switch. Get him hyped up with the deet or here or... Oops, got caught in the whistle lanyard. On off. On off. Sit. Deep sit. Now it's a down command. He wants that bumper. This is kind of like traffic cop, but in the down position. Okay, now you get it. So this is a little more advanced level of the game. The 3 phases of the game with 3 aged puppy dogs.